During the last decade, the left in this country has succeeded in leaps and bounds to bring about the end of American exceptionalism, and it seems also that they are succeeding, because headlines the other day stated, "The age of America is over." But it really isn't if Americans stay awake to what is happening and continue to change things at the ballot box like they have been. The revolution has been started, and it will continue then. In the last election, Americans in droves drove the Democrats out of office and replaced them with new conservative Tea Party type Republicans. Even some of the more moderate Republicans were replaced. To me, that was a welcome sign that Americans are watching what is happening to their beloved country. We have a president now who seems to be totally oblivious to the plight of the American public, though in fact he knows what is going on, and in what is going on he is keeping his campaign promises that he made without the people listening to what he was actually saying. He is nothing but a sociologue, and his intentions for this country is to make her much less than she was meant to be. And sadly, for too long he succeeded, to the point that now it is predicted that America will lose its long-standing first place in the world for the strongest and most vibrant economy to the Chinese in 2016. And the only one that is speaking out against all this is the Donald Trump, who is making noises of running for president. Now, there are a lot of people, my wife included, who say that they would vote for him. I would if he won the nomination. But my feeling on him is that if a Republican would run and hold Obama to task for what he is doing and run a strong campaign with strong backbone to match, Donald would drop out of the race. This is what the Republican Party needs right now, a strong candidate. Someone like Mitch Daniels or Chris Christie or Michelle Bachmann. All that is up in the air, though. My choice for this would be a Daniels Bachmann, Daniels Palin, or a Daniels Christie ticket. I think any one of those would be just what this country needs. But my idea on the American economy is this: it will come back. It will come back strong. But when, it all depends on the American people and this next election. If the people oust more of the Democrats who are actively working to destroy this economy, then it will come back sooner rather than later. But we have to keep in mind the left will use a strong campaign of making us look like the murderers and the heartless zombies who want nothing more than to kill innocent people by taking away their so-called benefits that cannot be afforded anymore. Of course, they will leave out the "cannot be afforded anymore" part and hope that we are not listening to something that will bring that out and put it foremost in our minds. The left is a machine that, when it is dying like now, reverts to lying and cheating to make the people think that the bad guys are here on the right. They will bring out the fact that they are for the children, yet at tea parties they are the ones yelling and screaming at a 14-year-old giving a speech to "shut up, brat, and who the F do you think you are anyway?" and other slanderous remarks that cannot be said out loud here. They get downright nasty, which is a sad thing. But the problem with that is they are the ones who say they are for the children. Right. They are not getting away with that lie anymore, at least for now. They think that the American people will continue to listen to them just like they always have. And they are depending on their liberally biased media and Hollywood to continue to push their agenda. They are, but the people are not listening, much to the chagrin of the left. This last week, we had Osama bin Laden get killed by the Navy SEALs, who were sent in by Barack Obama on the only thing he has done right in his presidency since he became president. The SEALs ran a perfect and absolutely flawless mission, with the exception of a helicopter that wouldn't work, so they had to blow it up and go to plan B. But they ran a perfect mission, and Osama bin Laden is now shark food at the bottom of the ocean. Since that mission, the only ones who really know what really happened are the SEALs, because the media and the politicians from Washington have changed their story as to what is true and what really happened 72 times, if not more. It seems every day they've got a new truth coming out that absolutely lets us know that what happened is not what we heard the other day. Seems we need to find that adult supervision and bring it back into tact. Which brings me to my final point. We have to stay vigilant. Obama keeps acting like the people love him and are following him all the way to the graveyard. But the burial of American exceptionalism isn't ready to be performed yet, because it is still alive and kicking all across America. And if the left doesn't change their ways, they will find out in the next election if they haven't already. Yesterday or the day before, Mike Pence here in Indiana, who is a congressman in Congress, announced that he is going to be running for governor of Indiana. That makes Indiana one of the lucky states. We are at the end of a great governor who took us from the red of the last governor. Within the first year of his administration, Mitch Daniels put up Indiana in the black, and we've been there ever since. Mitch Daniels knew what he had to do to get Indiana back in the black. Mike Pence knows what is needed to keep us there, and he is running for governor. So I am all for that, and hopefully he will win. He right now is the heavy favorite out of everybody that has been announced. This is Robert the Infidel Garding with this edition of Wise Conservatism's Videoside Chat for this May the 7th of 2011. God bless America, her troops, her leaders, and her people. Have a good day.